aspirants, I welcome you all on the YouTube channel of ANALYST IAS. Our today's topic for focus of the day's discussion is the earthquake in Turkey. So we will see what's important for an aspirant. We will see why news, why is Turkey prone to earthquakes, what is an earthquake, then we will see what are aftershocks, then we will see geographical surroundings of Turkey, as last year in 2022 of prelims, one question came from Afghanistan as it was in news. So we will see about it. Then we will come to our today's prelims practice question and the mains practice question as well. So we'll start. Three earthquakes measuring 7.8, 7.6 and 6.0 magnitude on the Richter scale have devastated Turkey and Syria while impacting regions as far away as Cyprus, Lebanon, Israel and Egypt. Turkey has announced a level 4 alert calling for international aid. US, European Union, Russia and Azerbaijan have reportedly dispatched the aid, and recently India also dispatched a cargo to give relief to the Turkey. Now, why is Turkey so prone to earthquakes? So we will see in it. Here you can see this one is the Arabian plate. It is pushing towards the northern side. Then you have the African plate. It is also pushing it here. Above here there is the Eurasian plate or the Euro plate. Now what is happening? This is pushing it further forward, and the Anatolian plate on which the Turkey is situated, it is moving westward, which is causing severe earthquakes. These are the fault lines where these three basically merge, and there are some arcs as well. This is the Cyprus arc, this is the Hellenic arc, this is the North Anatolian fault, this is the East Anatolian fault. Try to remember the name as well. And here is the Mediterranean ridge. This is the reason that why Turkey is facing so much devastating earthquakes. Now, what are the other factors? First is the Red Sea rift, the spreading center between the African and Arabian plates. Dead Sea transform, a major strike slip fault that also accommodates Africa Arabia relative motions. Then you saw North Anatolia fault, a right lateral strike slip structure in the northern Turkey accommodating much of the transitional motion of the Anatolia block westwards with respect to Eurasia and Africa. Then you also saw the Cyprian arc or the Cyprus arc, which is a convergent boundary between the African plate and the Anatolian plate as well. So this was the reason this is pushing this side and this is going to the west side, and that is why this is causing the earthquake. What is an earthquake? So an earthquake is an intense shaking of the ground caused by movement under the earth's surface. According to the United States Geological Survey, it happens when two blocks of earth suddenly slip past one another. This releases stored up elastic strain energy in the form of seismic waves which spread to the earth and cause the shaking of the ground. The location below the earth's surface where the earthquake originates is called the hypocenter, and the location directly above it is known as the epicenter. Hypocenter is also known as focus. What are aftershocks? So according to the USGS, aftershocks are a sequence of earthquakes that happen after a large main shock on the fault. Aftershocks occur near the fault zone where the main shock rupture occurred and are part of the readjustment process after main slip on the fault. While they become less frequent with time, they can continue for days, weeks, months and even years after a very large main shock. Although aftershocks tend to be weaker than the main seismic event, they can cause significant damage. As in Turkey, reports suggest that the significant damage that has followed the original earthquake has been a result of the aftershocks. Many buildings have collapsed as a result of the aftershocks, which have already weakened structures due to the initial earthquake. Shallower quakes are generally felt more intense than deeper quakes due to their proximity to the surface. There are two kinds of wave. One is the P wave and the S wave, primary and the secondary wave. So you can read more about the earthquakes. Here, this is the geographical location of the Turkey. The capital is Ankara and the countries surrounding it are Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan even also surrounds it. Then you have Iran, Iraq, Syria, then you have Cyprus. Here you have Greece, Macedonia, Bulgaria. These are the countries which are surrounding Turkey, and there is also Black Sea, Aegean Sea and Mediterranean Sea here. So this was about the geographical location, and in the east side it have the Caspian Sea as well. Now we will come to our today's prelims practice question that consider the following statements. First, the location below the earth's surface where the earthquake starts is known as the hypocenter. Second, the location directly above it on the surface of the earth is called the epicenter. Which of the following statements are correct? I hope you all must know this answer. Try to type into the comment section, and also you are free to type any suggestions if you have. Now we have our mains practice question that discuss about the vulnerability of India to earthquake related hazards. The Himalayan belt is basically more prone to the earthquakes. Give examples including the salient features of major disasters caused by the earthquake in different parts of India during last 3 decades. So you can just quote from the Bhuj up to the Nepal earthquakes and recent earthquakes in Delhi as well. This was all about today's topic. Thank you, have a nice day, and stay tuned for the next video. If you are new to the channel, subscribe so you can get our notifications daily, as this will help you in improving your